Now, the number one here, let's touch number one. Luce rosa del semaforo. Now, this light, this number one here, la luce rosa si trova in alto nei semafori disposti in verticale o a sinistra e quelli orizzontali. Puoi avere dimensioni più grandi delle altre due luci, in modo che sia facilmente visibile a distanza. This semaphore, talking about the red one now, luce rosa. When you hear rosa, I say it in a rosso. They just use the word because the word is feminine. Luce is feminale. So that is just Italian language for you. So now this red light, they said is the dimension is bigger than the rest too, yellow and verde. This red is to tell you stop, right? You must stop, eh? That red is stop. If you pass that red, you won't believe what you will see. You must stop. Now let's read that one. Quando è accesa, tutti i veicoli devono arrestarsi senza impegnare l'incrocio, impegnare mi occupare, prima della striscia trasversale d'arresto, che non può essere superata durante tutto il periodo di accensione. Aí that word. Neanche quando l'incrocio è libero, cioè quando non ci siano pedoni o veicoli che stanno attraversando. If this thing show red, you are to wait. Before there is a line at the front, linea striscia. That line is a white line that cross the line horizontally. It cross the road. It cross where you are passing. So when you show red, you don't pass that line. If you pass that line and there's a camera in that semaphore, it will snap your number, video you, then a letter will come and meet you at home. If you are a person that have license meno 3 anni, they will minus 6 points from your license, and after that 6 points, it will not finish there. After that 6 points, you will pay €140, 139 something euro within 5 days. If you don't pay within 5 days, we enter 189 euro. Then they will ask you to go and submit your license to Vigili. Because just this line you cross, Now, if you have license for more than 10 years, you are above 3 years that you have this license, what you are going to do, they will minus 3 points for your license. Because if your license is below 3 years, what they do to you is your punishment is double. So this linear striscia traversale molto importante, very important. It's very important. If you have the textbook, is page 122. That line before the incrocio, that line before the junction, you will see the line, white line. So pay attention on that. And they are telling us here that the red bulb, which is the red light, is found at the top. This one is verticale now. Verticale mean I was telling you verticale, how you can know verticale. I said when you raise your hand up, it's verticale. When you stretch your hand towards somebody, it's horizontale. Horizontale is sleeping, drawing. Verticale is standing. Then the red bulb is the dimension is bigger than the rest according to the definition here. So don't be confused in case you see it in quiz. We have what we call luce verde del semaforo. verde means you pass. Alright? Quando è acceso la luce verde del semaforo è possibile impegnare means to occupy, attraversare l'incrocio usando prudenza, careful. Si può proseguire diritto senza che occorra dare la precedenza a veicoli o pedoni. Svoltare a destra lasciando passare prima i pedoni che attraversano la strada. Now, if it's showing verde and you want to go right, take note of this question. It's common. It's common, very well. Very, very common. Very, very common. If you are turning right, you are coming on a straight way and you saw you are going right, but semaphore show red, later it show verde, green, and you want to go right. You are going to give precedenza pedoni, so people crossing with leg. You will wait for them to cross with leg. If you are going straight, you are not giving precedenza because as you are going straight, the semaphore in left, in right have hold them, so nobody is crossing. But if you are going destra, you have to give precedenza, allow people that is using leg to pass. Oppure svuotare a sinistra dando la precedenza ai veicoli prevenuti da fronte e ai pedoni. Even though you are also going left, you are giving right to people walking, people that is using leg to cross. But if you are going straight, you are not giving right to anybody because semaphore already hold the rest people. But if you are turning left, you are turning right, you will give precedenza. Precedenza mean right. If you don't know the meaning of precedenza, go and check our previous video on my TikTok. You will see it there. You give right. Dare la precedenza. Dare mean give. Verbo dare. Verbo dare. Dare la precedenza mean giving right. Hold la precedenza. Hold la precedenza mean I have the right. Lui ha. Ha la precedenza. That means the third person, which is he or she, have the right. Io ho la precedenza. That means I have the right to pass. If I'm going straight. If he or she is passing right and you're the right road and you are turning your steering to the right road, lui ha la precedenza. Quindi tu devi dare la precedenza. Tu devi dare. Tu devi dare la precedenza. So listen to the word now. Hold la precedenza means I have the right. Dare la precedenza meaning you are giving right to the person, to the other person. Alright? So don't be confused. Now, listen to this one again. Se la luce verde è accesa, già da molto tempo occorre essere pronti eventualmente e fermarsi se, quando si accende quello gialla, non si è ancora impegnato l'incrocio. If the light verde has been on for a tempo of time, you should be ready eventually to stop if la luce gialla is coming up. That simply means that if this thing have shown blue for so long, people are passing. So get ready that this thing can show yellow anytime because it has been long that it have shown verde. So you get ready, immediately show verde, you can no longer immediately show gialla, you can no longer occupy it again. You can't occupy it again. You stop. Gialla, you stop. Alright. That's what they are explaining to us here. So let me go further. If it shows Jala, if you have not occupied the road, what you need to do, you stop. Because Jala, stop. Now let's go. Luce gialla fissa del semaforo. Luce gialla fissa del semaforo. This is it. This luce gialla fissa si accende appena si spegne il verde. E si spegne prima che si accenda il rosso. Cioè resta accesa quando il verde e il rosso sono spenti. This luce gialla, it is when the red and the verde is off that the luce gialla will on. So this is how it functions. Two cannot on together at the same time. If not, the semaphore is 40. Yes, it's 40. Normalmente, what are we going to read next now? If the verde off, gialla will take place. If the gialla is off, mute your phone. If the gialla is off, what will take place? Rosa. The red will come in. So this is how it functions. Now when you read that, we say obbliga a fermarsi prima dei punti di arresto. Obbliga is obligatory for you to stop. If it shows yellow, obligatory for you to stop before the line of the arresto. That line they draw for ground, which I call the line striscia a traversare. Perché lo si possa fare senza creare pericolo. Mentre chi ha già impegnato l'incrocio deve liberarlo a più presto. If, per example, you are coming because the thing was verde, you are going, immediately it just show red, it just show verde. You cannot hold brake. If you hold brake, you will cross that line on the ground. Striscia a traversare. I need to make you to cross that line and you wait, you collect multa. So because you are already on the motion, you cannot stop. If you stop, other vehicle in your back will hit you. So what will you do? Because you are on the motion and you are going, you are almost passing the striscia bianco, the arresto. Don't stop again. Even though you show red, take off. If you show red, take off, because if you stop, you're going to collect multa. That's why they say ha già impegnato incrocio dove liberarlo a più presto. You already entered the junction, so you don't need to wait again in the junction. So you must take off. You must take off. I did not say if you show yellow and you are seeing the yellow as in 2 kilometers far, you just say because it's showing yellow, you want to pass. No. This one is that you already entered the junction before it show yellow, so you take off. You don't wait there. If you wait there, you will cause accident with the other vehicle that want to pass. So when it show gialla, before you reach that striscia di arresto, you stop. But when it show gialla, after you have passed that striscia di arresto, take off. Take off. With hurriness. Don't delay. Because delay is not good for you. Okay. Let's go for that. Luce gialla lampeggiate del semaforo. Luce gialla lampeggiante del semaforo. Nei semafori veicolari è possibile trovare le luci gialla lampeggiate accesa singolarmente, cioè quando il verde e il rosso sono spenti, per prescrivere di usare prudenza e diminuire la velocità. This one is very simple. This one is easily common when you see ole gialla. You just see only yellow light. It's on. It's fish. It's on. So we're doing yeah, wah, wah, wah. We're blinking. It's not telling you should stop. It's telling you that you should be careful when you're driving. It's giving you a prescription. Reduce your speed. Pay attention to driving. Red will not show. Red will not show. You only see only the yellow. Another good example again. Look at this example. Look at this one. This one is that jala is pericolo generale. You see this one, it's not telling you to stop. It's telling you pay attention, reduce your speed. When you see that B, it's telling you pay attention, reduce your speed because somebody can cross with leg. When you see that C, it's telling you pay attention, reduce your speed. Bicycle can cross. So that is how it works. Let's go to the next point. Next point is caso il più è consentito il passaggio a semaforo. A semaforo. Casi in cui è consentito il passaggio a semaforo. Incontrando il semaforo a tre luci. È consentito il passaggio. Quando è acceso la luce verde. Quando si accende la luce gialla fissa. Solo se. Please mute your phone. Mute your call. Who is that person? Solo se non ci si può arrestare in condizioni di sicurezza prima dell'incrocio. Quando è accesa la luce gialla, lampeggiante, o quando il semaforo è spento o guasto, usando però la massima prudenza e moderando la velocità. Now, let me explain. Now, they are giving us the condition that can make us to pass the road. Number one condition is road that you have semaphore. Number one condition is quando è acceso la luce verde. If the bulb you are seeing there show verde, you can pass. 2. Quando si accende la luce gialla fissa, solo se non ci si può arrestare in condizioni di sicurezza prima dell'incrocio. How you can also cross this road of semaphore? It is when it also show gialla fissa that you find that you cannot hold brake. I told you that you have crossed the line of Tricia attraversare. You cannot, if you hold brake, you cause accident. You cannot stop at the junction. You will cause accident. So what do you do? You will pass. You will pass. That's why it shows gialla because you cannot stop again. You already crossed the line of stop. Thirdly, quando è acceso la luce gialla lampeggiante è quando il semaforo è spento o guasto. I told you, semaforo gialla fissa lampeggiante is not telling you to stop. It's only telling you that you should be careful, diminuire la prudenza, diminuire la velocità. That is what the gialla luce lampeggiante is telling you. Now, and they also talk about spento or guasto. Guasto means maybe the semaphore is not good. You can also pass. Semaphore is not good does not say you should off your car there and remain. Semaphore is not good, it's not your problem. It is the electrical problem. So what will you do? You drive with prudenza, careful, massima prudenza, and moderando la velocità. That's how you will drive. Okay. Our next point, talking about semafori veicolari di corsia. Semafori veicolari di corsia. This one, you look at where the arrow. Look at the arrow very well. Don't be confused with this arrow. Don't be confused with the arrow. Forget about the arrow. Only know when the arrow is rosa, you don't pass. When it is everything that I've said before, is it implies here? Is it happening here? Concerning this the big one that I have shown you before, where is it? All these big one I have shown to you before, like all this one, they are the same thing. If you know the rule of this red one here, this jala, this verde, you can also know the rule of this one. They are the same thing. Now let's read together. I segnali e figura sono semafori di corsia riguardanti tutti i veicoli, anche per le biciclette. This one is both biciclette che devono proseguire nella direzione della freccia. Freccia is this one. This arrow. Quando si accende la freccia verde, non si può proseguire per tutte le direzioni. Quando si accende le frecce verde, non si può proseguire per tutte le direzioni, ma solamente nel senso indicato delle frecce. Quando si accende la freccia gialla fissa, bisogna sgomberare immediatamente l'incrocio se lo si è già impegnato. When the freccia is gialla, immediately sgomberare, pack out immediately dall'incrocio. If you have occupied, if già, se si è già impegnato. If you have already occupied the road. Quando si accende la freccia rossa, bisogna che i veicoli diretti nel senso della freccia si arrestino. If the freccia, this arrow show red, you must rest, stop. You must stop. Quando sono spenti, funzionano a freccia gialla lampeggiante, si può transitare con particolare prudenza. Everything that I said concerning those big bulb is also the same thing here. Implies here. Yes, it implies here. That one I have said it before. Lampeggiante, gialla lampeggiante. It's not telling you to stop, it's telling you to pay attention. Verde is telling you to go, pass. This rosso, freccia, is telling you to stop. The one of gialla is telling you to stop, but if you have occupied the junction, take off. These are the things you'll be seeing in the quiz. So if you have an idea of Italian language, these things, it's as if I'm repeating myself. It's very simple now. Non si trova, let's go down. Let me read it up so you can see it. Non si trovano all'inizio di una galleria tone. Non si trovano nel passaggio a livello, nei punti mobili o su pontini di banco delle navi traghetto. This is the place we will stop. You cannot see this thing in tone on the ground. You cannot see this semaforo in passaggio livello, train, line and all those one. You cannot see it in a punti mobili. Maybe bridge is passing down, like where boat will be passing, whereby the main road we open for the ship to pass. When it finish passing, it cover back. You cannot see it there. This one is for vehicle. In fact, semafori veicolari is for vehicles. Look at the setting here. That this red times no, you can't pass there. This is what I'm saying. This red times no. This arrow see. The other one, the same thing, jala. So don't be confused. You just know the function of the verde, not the function of the jala, not the function of the rosa. All these are minor thing to you. Let's go straight to the next point. Semaforo pedonale. This one is semaforo pedonale. Semaforo pedonale. Okay. Semaforo pedonale. I Il segnale in figura è un semaforo che regola il passaggio dei pedoni negli incroci. Now this one is for human beings. You want to cross the road and it show verde, you pass. If you show jala, you stop. But if you already at the main road, you are crossing already, and you now show jala, you run. Just what is applied to vehicle also apply to you. Sometimes you are in the middle of the road crossing, it now show yellow. You don't blow guy, you don't do catwalk or dog walk. You run immediately, pack out from the road. Why? If this thing is showing you red, rosa, what do? You stop there. So this one does not need much explanation. And don't go and brush somebody because the person is show red, the person see enter the road and pass. Don't go and kill somebody. It's against the law. The next point, semaforo per biciclette. Bicicletta singular, biciclette plurale. The same thing applies here, just like the way of human being. If you show red, bicycle will stop. If you show jala, bicycle, if you already crossing, you run and pass. But if you show verde, it's your turn to pass. Il segnale figura è un semaforo riservato ai conducenti di biciclette. Si trova all'uscita di una pista ciclabile per regola l'attraversamento della strada. Simple. Pista ciclabile is the way of bicycle. You know, bicycle have their own road. Con luce verde acceso consente mean allow soltanto a conducente di biciclette di attraversare l'incrocio. Allow only bicycle to pass. Leg don't pass here. Bicycle to pass. Luce gialla fissa accesa impone al conducente di biciclette di liberare velocemente l'incrocio se lo hanno già impegnato. I explained it before. If you're already driving your bicycle to cross the road, you show yellow, what you do, leave immediately, park out. Don't run back. If you run back, vehicle can pick you. Just run and pass. Con luce rossa accesa impone l'arresto alle biciclette. Stop. Don't cross the road because it's show red. Let's go straight to the next one. Semaforo per veicoli di trasporto pubblico. This one you can see it. This one. Even this one also control tram. It control autobus. It control public vehicles. Vehicle that is carrying you to airport. Government bus. It control public one. Now it control tram. So now let's know how the thing is working. Look at the first one. The first one is horizontale. The other one is triangle. While the last one at the down is horizontale. This is how it look like. If you have barrel with you can write it out so that you can cram it. The first one on the top is called horizontale, like that, the way it stand. The one is middle is triangle, while the one at the down is verticale. Il segnale figura è un semaforo per veicoli di trasporto pubblico che vanno solo per veicoli servizio di linea per trasporto di persone, autobus e tram. Quindi non sono ai veicoli che marciano su rotaie. Rotaie is all those poles where tram normally pass. Consente a tali veicoli di proseguire quando è accesa la barra bianco. Accesa la barra bianca, I mean, verticale. The one verticale is the down one. The down one. When you come from up, first one top, second one, the down one is the one verticale. In basso. Indica preavviso di arresto. When you show the one at the down, when the light is on, the light is normally on, it will bright. The brightness will be more than the other ones. It will show white, pew. If the down one is showing white, meaning you want to stop, not you want to stop. It preavvisare is telling you will stop. acceso il triangolo giallo, the one in the middle, the triangolo giallo al centro, il pone arresto quando è acceso la barra bianco. Orizzontale e alto. I come again. Let me quickly correct what I was saying. Now, let me start from the top so that I will not be confused. This top one, that top one horizontally. If he's showing, if he show with that brightness, it's telling you to stop. To stop. Arresto. So in other words, it's rosa. The one at the middle, we on together with that one at the top. This jala, when in on, is at the same thing as the top one horizontally, just like the way rosa and jala. The one at the down, if it on, that vertically means you are allowed to go straight and pass. I repeat, the one at the down, vertically, you will pass. But the one at the first one, you cannot pass, you stop. And before the first one happen, the middle one will show up first. Because if Verde is leaving, what is coming in is Jala. When Jala is leaving, what is coming in is Rosa. This same thing also applies here. If this down one is leaving, Jala will come. If Jala is going, the one at the top will come. If the one at the top is leaving, the one at the down will come. Because the one at the top is stop. The one at the down is pass. The one at the middle is, you are seeing Jala, meaning slow down and stop. Go to the next point. This one is semaforo speciale di onda verde. 50, 40, 30. This one is semaforo. It will on. Let's read. Si trova su strada con più incroci dove vi sono semafori sincronizzati, temporizzati. Tempora. Now you can see this semaphore, the road that have many junctions, as in incrocio, that is più incrocio, where you have different roads just jump together there. È segnale di velocità consigliata. It's not obligatory. Consigliata. Obbligo sign. This is not obbligo sign. Obbligo sign is blue. This one is black. Consigliata. You are being advised. Consigliata per poter usufruire dell'onda verde, cioè per trovare il verde ai semafori successivi. Delle tre luci se ne accende soltanto una, mentre le altre sono spente. If you show one, the rest will off. If you're showing 50, the rest 40, 30 will off. It's not obligatory, but it is consigliata. It's an advice that you should move with that limit because of the condition of the road. Let's go straight to the next point. Semafori per corsie reversibile. Semafori per corsie reversibile. Reversibile. We'll soon stop now. This one is almost the same thing that I'll be explaining since. So let me just conclude everything. È posto su una carreggiata a doppio senso di circolazione con almeno 3 corsie. Consente il transito nella corsia indicata dalla freccia verde. Anything verde you can pass. Non consente di occupare le corsie indicate con la luce rossa a forma di S. Os. If you show that os is red, you can't pass. Stop. La luce gialla lampeggiante obbliga il conducente a spostarsi nelle corsie accanto indicata della frecce. When you show gialla, it's an obbligo for you to shift to the corsie accanto, near where you are coming from. Accanto. So understand where gialla function, understand where verde function, understand where rosa function. That's the only thing you need here. This one I've explained it before. Luce gialla lampeggiante. They're not telling you to stop. They're only telling you prudenza, particolare prudenza. I told you that big yellow A is generico, pericolo generico. Il tipo ha posto i punti pericolosi della strada. È un segnale di pericolo generico che invita a moderare la velocità e precedere con particolare prudenza. Particolare prudenza. See that big yellow A is called pericolo generico. You can see that in quiz. Go straight to the next point. You have what we call luce rosse lampeggianti alternativamente. Alternative. When you see this one, the norma sono posti sul lato destro, is at the right hand side. Della carreggiata è quando sono in funzione entrambe rosse. If it's walking, we show red. Vietano il passaggio di veicoli e pedoni. It's forbidden to pass if it show red. Both people walking with leg and vehicles. Obbligando a non oltrepassare il limite segnalato da una striscia bianco. Traversare. This one, there is a white line on the ground. Before this semaphore, there's a white line on the ground, on the main road. Don't pass it, you stop before that line. Sono abbinate è un dispositivo di segnalazione acustica. Acustica, you hear it? Cam. When it show red, cam, it will make it that noise. Cam. You can see this a passaggio a livello. Cam. Si possono trovare nelle immediate vicinanze di un passaggio a livello ferroviario. You can see it before passaggio a livello, before train line, very close. E non su prima di pannelli distanziamentici che si trova a 150 metri dei binari. Pannelli distanziametrici, if you don't know it, is the board you see, 3 board, 150, 150, is the board you see before the train line. There's a signboard there. If you don't know it, go to my previous video, you will see it in my TikTok. Are you people hearing me? Okay. Yes. Let's go further. Entrano in funzione poco prima dell'arrivo del treno. Nel passaggio a livello senza barriere o subito prima dell'inizio dell'abbassamento no dell'apertura delle barriere nel passaggio a livello con semibarriere e continuano fino alla fine del passaggio del treno. This thing happen prima di arrivo. Before the train will come and pass, the light will show. That noise will start. Subito prima dell'inizio della bassa. Before la barra. Before the pole. Before the bastone cover the road. You hear the noise. This light will on. You'll be hearing it. You'll be hearing it. So the barrier will come down, right, before the train arrival. And when the train continue to pass, till you finish passing, this light will be on. Si possono inoltre trovare all'accesso delle puntine di banco di navitraghetto o di un punto mobile quando vi sono aree di atterraggio e di d'accordo e integrazione del segnale di pericolo. They are talking about these things. You can also see it when the train is landing and when the train is aeroplane. The aeroplane is landing. In airport, you see this light. This light will show red. When it show red, know that the aeroplane is landing or is taking off. That's what they are telling us here. It's not 150 metri before you see it. No, it's very close to the train line. Very close. Whether it is a mid barriere, whether it is center barriere, whether it is con barriere, the light is there. Go to the next point. I love this. We are about to round up the topic now. We are about to round up. This one is easy. If you see, if I explain it for you, it's easy, but without explanation, it's difficult. Vigile in posizione di alta. Vigile in posizione di alta. Now, out. Now, if the vigile open hand like this, is rosa. Red light. If you have your textbook, begin to write it by yourself. Or you draw it and write it. If vigile open hand towards your direction, is rosa. La posizione del vigile con le braccia aperte verso la nostra direzione equivale alla luce rosa dei semafori. Nostra direzione. È vietato il passaggio, non si può attraversare l'incrocio, non si può svoltare né a destra né a sinistra, bisogna fermarsi prima della striscia traversare di arresto. You cannot turn to right, you cannot turn to left, you cannot go straight. You stop. It's luce rosa because è la nostra direzione. The next point. Vigili in posizione di via libera. Look at the position of the vigili. The first one, the hand was, the man face you. It's rosa. So this one now is not facing you. It's not facing you. It's doing it as if he's doing game. He's doing it as if he's doing game. So this one is different from that one that is facing you like this. It's not facing you. That is why they use the side to face you. His side. It's facing you with side now. La posizione di profilo. It's called posizione profilo. The vigile con le braccia aperte equivale alla luce verde del semaforo per le correnti di traffico che scorrono parallele alle sue braccia, cioè provenienti dalla sua destra e dalla sua sinistra. E esse è consentito il passaggio verso tutte le direzioni. Posizione e possono attraversare l'incrocio. Please mute your phone. Ma usando prudenza. Mute your phone. Usando prudenza, svuotare a destra dando la precedenza a pedoni che attraversano. E a sinistra dando la precedenza a veicoli prevenuti da fronte e ai pedoni. Now, this one is via libera. Look at it. They show you side. is different from this first one that you are seeing here. This one, they are showing you the man front. This one, they are showing you side via libero. So it is allowed for you to pass. Con prudenza. If you are turning to right, you will pass, but give right to people crossing with leg at the right main road. If you are going to left, you can pass, but give right to the people crossing with their foot in the left-hand side. This one hand, giallo. Vigile, e posizione di attenzione giallo. All of you know what is giallo now. You know what giallo mean. Giallo is not telling you that you should pass. But if you're already at the junction, you will pass. But if you are before the junction, you will stop. This is all about giallo. La posizione dei vigili con braccio alzato equivale alla luce gialla fissa del semaforo. Bisogna arrestarsi prima dell'incrocio se lo si può fare senza creare pericolo, oppure liberarlo velocemente se lo si è già impegnato. If you have already occupied the junction, pass. But if you are not occupied, stop. One hand is raising up is giallo. Take note of that. This is where the point is. We are adding up now. We are adding up. Vigile con le braccia distese orizzontalmente a 90 gradi. Yes. This one is very simple. This one, only one place is allowed to pass. Every other vehicle will stop. Only one direction will pass. Let's see the direction. Il vigile disposto con le braccia a angolo is called angolo retto. This is the only description that have the word angolo retto. So when you hear the word angolo retto, pay attention. If not, you will fail it. Angolo retto consente ai veicoli di provengono dalla sua sinistra di proseguire verso tutte le direzioni. Verso tutte le direzioni. Cioè, di svuotare a destra, a sinistra o di proseguire diritto. Ferma i veicoli che provengono dalla altra direzione, della sua destra, della sua spalle e di fronte. Now, this is where you will have a little difficulties. How can you know angolo retto? He's telling us now that his vehicle is allowed to pass della sua sinistra, de proseguire verso tutte le direzioni. Look at the picture very well. Where is your left-hand side? Your left-hand side, vehicle coming from the left can go to every direction. Vehicle coming from the left of this vigili can go to any direction. Not your own left hand though. Look the vigili left hand. Any vehicle coming from the left can go to any direction. It can go to left, it can go to right, it can go straight. Yes. Della spalla, coming from that the shoulder. Vehicle coming from left can go to any direction, but every other vehicles from the other direction will stop. They are not allowed to pass. That's why I say pay attention. If you don't understand it, go to this video and play it again. Go and play it again. Let's go. I believe this is the last point. Suono prolungato del fischietto da parte dei vigili. They blow the horn, they blow it. What will you do if you hear that kind of thing? What will you do? Il suono prolungato del fischietto da parte dell'agente posto a traffico vigile. Serve per consentire il passaggio ai veicoli di soccorso e servizio di emergenza. When you hear it, wow, 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 or they are blowing it, you need to pay attention because it's an ambulance polizia vigili del fuoco. It's vehicle of emergency. Significa che tutti i veicoli, non solo quelli provenienti dalla sua destra, si devono arrestare in condizione di sicurezza. All the vehicles, both the one from left, right, front, back, we stop for the condition of sicurezza. Occorre cioè arrestarsi subito se non si è ancora occupato l'incrocio. If you have not occupied the incrocio junction, you must stop. Mentre chi ha già impegnato deve liberarlo, eventualmente arrestarsi subito dopo. Anyone that have already occupied the junction, the fourth junction, immediately as you pass, you stop. You must stop. Suonare prolungato. You must stop. Wow. You already the junction. So you pass the junction, you stop. You don't stop in the junction, if not, you will block them. Go to the next point. Segnali. Okay, this is the last one. Segnali distintivi degli agenti di polizia stradale. Di polizia stradale. Gli addetti servizio di polizia stradale vengono riconosciuti dell'uniforme. You know them by their uniform, della paletta bianco e rosso. E rossa. There is a paletta, there is a small ball they are holding in their hand. It's bianco e rossa. You know them by that. Da cappello e da segnale distintivo. Segnale distintivo. By their uniform, by their cap, by their pannello they are holding in their hand. That's how you know polizia stradale. Uniform, paletta, bianco e rosa. Mark that word. Sometimes they'll tell you verde rosa. No, bianco e rosa. Mark that word. Okay, please try anything you forget. Try and replay it. Go back to my platform. Try and replay it. Follow my TikTok. You get more video. And I pray may God help you. In Jesus' name. Amen.